What is going on, Zebec family? My name is Arbaziz. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to just take a little bit of time to kind of see where the price of Zebec is heading. I know in my last little videos we were being a little too optimistic and saying that Zebec could hit potentially $1. Of course, not this cycle. You guys need to understand that. And then we were saying that there is a high likelihood of Zebec hitting a penny. Of course, nothing in this video is being financial advice. I'm just giving you my personal opinion on what I think and what I believe and how Zebec is such a phenomenal project. A lot of you guys have been sleeping on Zebec. We've been posting videos sub 200, 250, 300 million, and how I told you guys that Zebec is a revolutionary project that's absolutely here to change the course or the way that we see crypto, especially in the payroll space. We have a lot of coins like XRP, Stellar, XLM, a bunch of them fighting in the same industry, and we have Zebec here in its own niche, guys. And Zebec is performing absolutely well with its new partnerships, new acquisitions, and in its payroll. I mean, things are looking absolutely phenomenal, and this is exactly what we want to see. When we talk about market timing, guys, we need to understand that in order for Zebec to strive, we need to see good market momentum. Right now we're looking pretty, I would say pretty decent in terms of altcoin season. We're 72 out of 100. Bitcoin dominance is still low. We need to see Ethereum hit about $5,000. Once that happens, eventually, guys, ZBCN will see maybe a minor or a major pump, possibly a parabolic run if we see a major catalyst, which is that Binance and Coinbase listing. But going back to market timing, everything has to be set perfectly well for Zebec. The red carpet has to be laid out for Zebec, and then we get that catalyst, the Binance and Coinbase listing. We've seen what happens in the past. We looked at a lot of meme coins that I cover on the channel, such as Toshi, Pengu. When those coins got an announcement for an official listing on Coinbase, the price absolutely like crushed it. I think it went up like 3 or 4x, and that's prior to the listings. This was just an announcement, and again, that time the market was absolutely perfect for that timing, and and Toshi got that listing and the price went absolutely crazy. Maybe we can see the same for Zebec. Of course, it's not always that case, guys, but majority of the times it is a high possibility. If we go over to the X, we just seen that this new commercial or this new trailer, whatever you want to call it, just launched for Zebec. Huge thing we've been waiting for so long. It's the partnership with the NBA as well as the NHL, and we did an analysis, guys, and it looks like the Zebec app is launching soon, which is very, very exciting. Major things coming for Zebec right here, and again, this is absolutely huge as well. Just like 16 hours ago, as covered in yesterday's Spaces with Assure HCM, we're excited to announce our stablecoin payroll joint venture. Assure is working with Zebec Network to build a stablecoin payroll tool for its 4 million customers across the US. Together we'll be working hand in hand, so it looks like another joint venture for Zebec. Absolutely phenomenal, guys, and I wanted to kind of go over this article over here. It's the Zebec's price technical analysis, so they're doing a little bit of a more in-depth dive into a technical analysis, and they're saying a closer look shows that Zebec's price has bounced back in a few daes, moving from a low of 0.0035 on September 2nd to almost 2xing, or not 2xing, maybe going up that 1/100th of a penny. That it has formed an ascending channel, which is part of the bearish flag pattern. But this is what I want you to pay attention to. This is what analysts are predicting. And again, these guys are like 90% of the time they're absolutely incorrect. Therefore, the most likely Zebec price forecast is where it resumes the downturn and possibly retest the June low of 0.0035, which is about 20% below the current level. So these guys are predicting that Zebec is going to be coming down. Again, as we're heading into alt season, guys, things are looking really good for the altcoins as well as meme coins. I highly doubt that Zebec will be coming down, especially that low right now. If we look at the price action for the last 7 days, we're down 5.83%. One day we're down about 1%. But if we compare it to a mega giant like XRP, 1 day ago XRP is down 1.22%. 7 days it's down 0.7. So in comparison, if we're looking alt to alt, of course the market cap for XRP and ZBCN is completely different and completely different scales as well. Zebec is still not doing as bad as a lot of people think. If we go over to Zebec, man, of course I want to kind of just go over what he has been saying about this project. Of course, number one reliable source for Zebec. So if you're looking for anything on X, go give him a follow. He's absolutely phenomenal. But I'm gonna take some time to kind of read what he has been saying. Hey, Zebecians and ZBCN holders, just wrapped up an epic live spaces session earlier today alongside Dort Software and Turnkey HQ. They dove into the latest on stablecoin payroll innovations, new blockchain integrations, and how Zebec's cutting edge infrastructure is powering seamless real world values. This ties directly into the powerhouse partnership, like the game changing collab with Uphold, which is supercharging adoption and utility for Zebec as the go to token for governance, staking, and ecosystem incentives. No wonder we're seeing the sweet price growth, hitting around 0.01415 and market cap pushing to 390 million. Don't forget, we're still early awaiting the Clarity Act to get passed by the government. Again, remember Zebec got the SOC 2 compliance, which affirmed its place in the crypto space. I firmly believe this regulatory clarity on digital assets will unlock institutional adoption and driven even crazier long-term price appreciation for Zebec. I think moonshot potential once the fog lifts. Absolutely agree with ZBCN, man. To conclude, overall feeling ultra bullish as your captain, charting the exact course that buried treasure very soon. More updates incoming. As always, massive thank you to Simon, of course, the Zebec CEO. Guys, where do you think Zebec is holding? Do you believe that partnership with the NHL and the NBA is a massive catalyst to send Zebec soaring through the roof? And let me know if you buy yourself a bag of Zebec during these times. Again, it is a great opportunity. I don't want to keep telling you, or I don't want to give you any sort of financial advice, but do your own research, guys. Check out the other creators that are talking about Zebec. Everyone's very optimistic, and the price we're seeing for Zebec this low, again, I'm going to reiterate it in this video and my next videos and the videos I've done in the past. You're not going to see the price for Zebec this low. Let me know what you think about today's video, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, give this video a like, as I do make daily crypto content as well as Zebec. I'll catch you on my next one. Peace out.